Lights, camera, action!
Oh man, you should have seen their faces.
Especially when Jesus had them open Lazarus' tomb.
Martha was sure right. The smell was really bad. It stunk.
I remember looking at this one guy who had the look of disgust and anger on his face. I don't think he knew how he should react.
I mean, I have to admit, I'm not exactly sure what I was expecting myself.
When we helped Lazarus out of his burial clothing, it was exciting to see how the crowd reacted.
Most of them were pleased. On the other hand, a few of them did not look very happy about this miracle, raising Lazarus from the dead.
I did those things for the benefit of the people standing there so that they may believe that I was sent from God.
Oh, speaking of smell.
What is that smell?
Wait, what is she doing?
Mary is washing Jesus' feet with perfume.
Doesn't it smell good?
What? No, why wasn't this perfume sold and the money given to the poor? No, it's worth a year's wages.
An interesting point you bring up, Judas.
Thank you, Thomas. I mean, look, a whole year's wages wasted.
You think that's excessive?
It is a lot of money.
Leave her alone. It is intended that Mary would save this perfume for the day of my burial. You will always have the poor among you, but you will not always have me.
What?
Oh, Lord, what do you mean we will not always have you?
Yeah, are we going someplace?
Where I am going and what I have to do, you cannot follow me there, but you will follow me later.
Why can't I follow you now?
The hour has come for the Son of Man to be glorified. What? That is not to say that I am not troubled by what I have to go through, but this is the reason I came to this hour.
I will follow you anywhere, even if it means my death.
I know you mean that. I know you think you mean that, Peter. I don't want to discourage you, but before the rooster crows tonight, you will have to disown me 3 times.
Our Peter disowned you?
Let not your hearts be troubled. Trust in God. Trust also in me. In my Father's house are many rooms. I'm going to prepare a place for you.
Lord, we don't understand. We don't even know where you're going. So how can we know the way?
You know the way to the place where I am going. I'm the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me.
Lord, if you could show us the Father, that would be enough for us.
Don't you know me? Anyone who has seen the Father and who has seen me has seen the Father. Don't you know that I am the Father and the Father is in me?
This is a bit confusing for me.
I also need to tell you that one of you is going to betray me.
John, ask him who is going to betray me.
Jesus, who's going to betray you?
Judas, go do what you need to do. Quickly.
Oh, man.
Huh?
What's going on? You do not realize now what I am doing, but later you will understand. You're going to have the light just a little longer. Put your trust in the light so that you may become children of the light.
Camera, action!
Where is this place?
Don't worry, I've been here many times when I was with Jesus. I know exactly where he's at.
Let's hope so for your sake.
Sounds like a crowd is approaching.
It's cold up here tonight.
Stop worrying about the weather. We have work to do.
Tonight I'm going to enjoy my job.
It looks like a crowd is approaching.
I wonder what they want.
Let's ask. Who is it you want?
Jesus
of
of Nazareth.
I'm he.
That was strange.
Whoa, it must have been an earthquake.
Yeah, an earthquake or something like that.
Who is it you want?
Jesus of
Jesus of Nazareth.
I told you I am he. If you are looking for me, then let these other men go.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not going to take Jesus.
Here, stop. Stop. This is not the time. I have to do this. The Father has sent me to do so.
We have you now, Jesus.
And we're going to take you to Honest.
Honest?
he's honest. Oh,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
him.
Yeah, I like him too. The very one.
I've always wanted to meet him.
One of the few perks of this job is meeting important people.
I agree.
Well, come on.
Come on, Jesus.
Gonna go meet the important people.
Peter, I don't know what's going on here, but I'll go find out. I'll see if I can get us in.
Get us in?
Yeah, when they bring Jesus before Annas.
How are you going to do that?
I know a guy who knows a guy in the household who does guy.
I get the picture.
Yeah, I'll send you back in.
All right, be careful.
Don't worry, I will be.
I'm scared. Me too. What is going on tonight? The world is upside down. I don't want this to be happening. Judas, that betrayer, hands over Jesus. What did Jesus say earlier this evening? That he would be betrayed? What am I doing here? Waiting? Waiting on what? I think all might be lost. What are we going to do now? What was that? Do you think I could be next? What's this? I'm talking to myself now? Jesus. Who are you?
I have a job in the house of the high priest, but I could get you in. I was told to let you in.
Thank you. These are certainly terrible times.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Say, are you one of Jesus' disciples?
Are you talking to me? No, I'm not.
Are you sure? Sure look like him. You wear the same clothes. Okay, follow me.
Lead on. I don't know who to trust in these times. Like these, I wonder what plans have been made tonight that I don't know about.
That was a brick which I don't.
Next one. Yes. Next one. Yep.
I'm telling you that it is better that one man should die for the people than for all of us to perish.
All I said was that Jesus is going to die for the nation and will scatter the children of God to bring them together and make them one.
I know that's what you said. I'm just trying to make a workable plan.
I know that. That is why we had Jesus arrested. So now it is up to us to make the charges
Stick.
Bring Jesus!
Jesus, do you know why we have brought you here?
We want to know more about your teachings and your disciples.
I have been really open about it to all who will listen. Why must be here and now, like you could have asked me when I was teaching in the temple?
Show some respect.
That's the way you answer the high priest, you filth.
I have spoke the truth. You heard me. I have said nothing in secret. So why did you hit me? Because it's fun.
That's what we're here for. Your punishment.
I don't think I like your tone, mister.
Yeah, you're in the presence of the high priest and his advisors.
All right, settle down.
Well, what do you think, Caiaphas?
Stick to the plan.
Right. Stick to the plan.
Let us go get our Roman governor Pilate in on this action.
Hey. Hey, you. You in the corner over there. Yeah, you.
Aren't you one of Jesus' disciples? Do you know this man?
Who, me? Of course I'm not.
Wait. I saw you earlier in the Olive Garden.
Me? No, I don't think you know what you're talking about. I don't even know this man.
Yeah, didn't you attack me?
No, must have been some other guy who looked just like me.
I don't like the way you look.
Yeah, I don't like you either. You should watch yourself.
Can he sit down?
I will put people to death in some 12 cities.
I'll watch myself.
I have my eye on you because I lost the other. Do you understand?
I did just what Jesus said I would do. I didn't want to be here, but I am. This is a terrible night.
Next one.
Second to Pilate.
I'm heavy. Oh, I noticed. I told you.
crucify y'all.
What are the charges you bring against this man?
If you were not a criminal, we would have not handed him over to you?
This doesn't answer my question, now does it?
Sure it does.
You're gonna have to take it back, judging by your own laws and customs and stuff.
You see, that's precisely why we are here.
What do you mean? Please tell me, for I am Pilate, the Roman governor of all of Judea.
We have no right to execute anyone.
Execute him? This man has done something that justice required execution?
He has indeed. He has indeed.
Let me talk to this man.
I see Dad.
Jesus, are you the king of the Jews that this man claims?
Is that your own idea? Or did others talk to you about me?
Look at me. Am I a Jew? It was your people and your chief priests who handed you over to me. What is this that you have done? Stole money, caused trouble in a temple, stuff?
My kingdom is not of this world. If it were, my servants would fight to prevent my arrest by the Jews. But now my kingdom is from another place.
So you are a king.
You're right in saying that I am a king. In fact, for this reason, I was born. And for this, I came into the world to testify the truth. Everyone on the side of the truth listens to me.
Truth? What truth? I find no basis for the charge against Jesus. But it is your custom for me to release the one of your prisoners at the time of the Passover. Do you want me to release Jesus, the King of the Jews?
No, not Jesus. Anyone but Jesus.
Hail, King of the Jews.
Yeah, hail King of the Jews.
So fun.
Look, I need to let you know that I find no basis for the charge against Jesus. Well, here's Jesus, wearing a crown of thorns and a purple robe. Got me.
Crucify him! Crucify him!
What? You take him to crucify him. As for me, I find no basis or evidence against the charge against this man.
We have a law, and according to the law, he must die because he claims to be the Son of God.
Jesus, where do you come from? Why don't you speak? You refuse to speak to me now. Don't you realize that I have the power to free you, or kill you, or crucify you?
You would have no power over me if it were not given to you from above.
Look, I'm just going to let this Jesus fellow go.
Crucify him! Crucify him! Crucify him!
Hear me out. Jesus has done nothing wrong.
If you let this man go, then you are no friend of Caesar. Anyone who claims to be a king opposes Caesar.
But he said his kingdom is not of this world.
What difference does that make?
Crucify him! Yeah, crucify him!
Well, here's your king.
Take him away! Take him away! Take him away! Crucify him! Yeah!
Shall I crucify your king?
We have no king but Caesar.
Caesar's an emperor. Well, okay, crucifixion is going to be.
Crucify him! Crucify him!